Fucking like 1 a.m.
What time did you go to bed?
Like 4 a.m. 4:30.
And you woke up. Is this your first class today?
No, my first class was
Just in time.
Yeah, he gave me a nickname.
What was it?
Wrong.
Oh, that's valid.
That's not. I don't know if that's valid per se. I don't know if you look like Jake. I'll look up.
Like the Asian nigga he said. He slapped you because you were joking with Kai, right?
I wasn't even trouble.
American Dragon.
Yeah, you're just digging around.
I was thinking around, he just slapped me. That looks nothing like me.
Well,
are you teaching the same thing today?
nope. Brand new.
Let's go.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, brand new.
Wait, I'm in study hall. Can I get in here?
Every class is different. Yeah, you can come in.
Oh my god. Okay.
Have a seat.
I would love to.
Take a seat, y'all.
SUT?
Is it going blazing?
How you doing, man?
Chilling, bro.
I didn't know you're tough. Empty Blair.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you did streams like this. You know what I want to say? Oh, sorry. You're funny. You did a video game challenge called, like a gauntlet.
Game Gauntlet?
Yeah, it was a 10-game thing.
Yeah.
I did the same thing, but we did spin the reel. It was the worst thing I ever did in my life.
Dude.
But it took us day 16, but I did it, and I'm making a Creed movie behind it.
Yeah.
I would love for you to go to see it one day.
I'd love to see it,
But
yeah.
I've been watching you since, like, I think I seen you in Smash Bros. For a minute. Did you commentate?
Yeah,
I've
commentated.
seen that's where I saw you from.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool. I think you're an actual gamer.
Yeah.
People game, but you actually know about gaming.
Yeah.
Because I'm a video game collector, so this is like really,
Oh, that's really cool.
really cool to meet, like, in this space, like a real gamer. I felt like so imposter syndrome with this. I was like, you know what I mean?
No,
I
not
kept
at
pushing.
all.
I'm cooling now, but
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick going to see you, my nigga. Oh shit!
Class today.
Let's go, nigga.
It'll be a good class.
I'm gonna take a piss, okay?
You can take a piss. Doors closed at.
I was watching the stream earlier, and he was saying that like this is the most amount of troublemakers so far. I think Lacey's supposed to be here.
Yeah, you're doing good. Back around. Back around the long part. Back around. No. Around. Yep. Yeah, that works. And then through. Half Windsor. Do you not know how to tie? I'll tell you right now, bro.
You'll teach me?
It's free, bro.
Thanks, man.
It's free, man.
Dude, we getting taught before the class.
First thing, length. Okay? Okay, first thing, you gotta be the right way.
That's the wrong way.
I do it this way.
I'll do it how
I'm
you
a
do it.
righty. I think I do it this way. It's hard for me to flip. Hello. Alright. Go under.
Okay.
I think I might have made the.
I do it different.
Okay. Under, but then through.
Holy shit, you're the GOAT.
Okay.
That's why this is my favorite class, Ludwig.
I got you, bro. I had to Google how to do that. Alright, y'all. Take a seat.
Wait, check. You broke his leg in 3 chats, please.
No, oh yeah, please. Oh, remind me to update that. Yep.
Everybody's up here.
Were you posting up at?
I don't know, I was there yesterday and everyone said it was terrible, so I went there. But that's where everyone sits, so I don't really know, honestly.
I mean, you could do, I didn't mind here and then panning to this to show the slide. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad. If you like, stay here, or like here works too. Because I think the eye line's fine, like if you just go here.
It wasn't me.
Just sit there if you want to post up. Up to you. Toss hot today, we doing alright? Bitter, how many in right now? How many people we got in? 11 people in. Okay. I'm missing people I'm supposed to be having. Because I think we're supposed to have Lacey. I don't see no Lacey.
He liked this shit over here.
Agent's running late. My door's gonna lock. But he has good class.
FaZe Lace, formerly known as.
Hey, were y'all at Agent's class before this? No. What class y'all had before this? Sushi. Alright, right, we're chilling then. We're not on agent schedule. Lacey deadass eating right now. Can y'all go into Lacey's chat? Just say L. And that's from Professor L.
I unmonitored everybody, reminded everybody.
Save that shit for your niggas was in the group game. That's work. When they everybody shit.
Nah.
He was in chat, not my chat. Not in his chat.
I got lost with everybody else.
Smaller class today.
Maybe half from Asian, half from Tooth Dragon.
I think they're all like the same group always.
I bet.
I think we're good. Y'all hear my voice? Clap once. Y'all hear my voice? Clap twice. Guys, we are starting class. 10 minutes, doors will be locked. Christian, you do me a favor? Can you close the door behind Flacco? Thank you, Christian. All right, y'all, welcome to class. Today, I'm Professor L, if you guys don't know. We are going to talk about a problem that plagues basically all of you. Jason, we're not doing that.
Sorry, that was just a tech issue.
You can handle it outside, come back if you want. You got 10 minutes, but I think you're going to want to hear this class because it's something that your chat knows your ass at.
Okay.
And I promise you that.
Listen, can I not be the comedic relief today?
If you don't speak up, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
1,000%. Guys, first off, round of applause for yourselves. You are on day 3 of Streamer U. That is amazing. You guys have made it to something that people are saying is more competitive than Harvard to get into. Million people who apply to this. Also, raise your hands. Who has 20 viewers or more? Who's had 20 viewers or more? All of you, huh? Okay, congratulations. You are in the top 1% on Twitch. Straight up. 20 viewers is the number you need to be on the top 1% of Twitch. In fact, 92% of people, this is a real fact, 92% of people go live once, never go live again.
Yeah.
All right, that happens every month. Okay? Now, that's the good news, guys. I do have some bad news for you all.
Oh, crap.
Okay? Most of you guys are going to fail.
No.
Not me? Statistically, can be half of you. All right? How about right now, you guys pick a number between 1 and 10? All right, in your head.
Oh.
Sure, you can say it. All right, number 1 through 10 in your head. What's the number? All right. Raise your hand if the number is even. Congratulations. You guys succeeded.
Yes.
If your hand was down, you failed. That is literally how it will work when you exit Streamer U. Why? I did the math. 2025, all right, last year's Streamer U, 110 students entered, 56% have lost viewership year over year. I looked at the viewership a month before Streamer U, I looked at the viewership last month, their viewers are down, okay? So what do you think your viewership's gonna be like in a year? Do you think all of you are gonna be up? Is that what you felt? Do you feel like you won the lottery? I'm at Streamer U, holy shit, things are gonna be great forever?
I got a big opportunity.
It's a great opportunity. But very few of you are going to be able to take advantage of it and turn it into long-form success. For most of you, this is going to be a wonderful memory, and that's all it'll ever be. Maybe an extra paycheck this week. That's all it'll ever be. All right, that's the reality for y'all. The median viewership change year over year was 4 viewers, guys. Okay, so what can we do? Where can we get some control? We can start working on things maybe we're not good at. And I think almost every single one of you in this room, basically without exception, sucks at YouTube.
That's true.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Raise your hand if you think you suck at YouTube. I looked through almost all your channels, guys.
Wait, dead at?
I looked through all your channels.
Okay, tell me the last thing I posted.
The Mighty BA, you posted your first video. It's pathetic. It's an embarrassment. played Fortnite with a transgender. Has 300. You want to say I didn't do my homework? You're a pathetic excuse for a creator if that's your first video. Hey! I don't want to hear you speak up one more time in class. You're out. I'm being serious. What you got for me?
I put a lot of effort.
I'm not saying, and again, I'm not saying all of you are bad at YouTube, but in general, I think this is the biggest hole. I think as creators, okay, you guys feel very confident live streaming. That's the thing we do. We're streamers. You feel very confident maybe with clips, Instagram, okay, that's social media stuff. That's what we're good at. I can see you guys. You guys are really good at that, by the way. You guys are much better than I have ever been or ever will be at the Instagram, the short form game. I genuinely think you are amazing at it. I think long form is where there is a struggle, okay? And it's different levels, all right? We need to be honest with ourselves here. But here's the question. Do you guys agree with me? Let's show hands. Do you think it is valuable to be good at YouTube?
Yes. Extremely.
We all agree with it. Okay. Why? Anyone have a guess? Why?
Because when you bring short form into your YouTube, you're like a TV show, you're like an episode, people have more screen time of showing the content.
Yeah, but you can just do it on Instagram. Why YouTube?
YouTube, because you're bringing someone to your episode, you know, so you're like bringing someone that's something you made, that you created, and they sat through all the time. That's something they'll look forward to. Then you bring your YouTube to your Twitch, they see the live YouTube video, and then you edit it something different. So bringing them to your YouTube is the ultimate payout, everything, not pay money, but that's all we all grew up with, YouTube.
Okay.
So add it all together, that YouTube is the #1 thing. You've got to get YouTube to get it everywhere else.
Because it's owned by Google, it has more longevity.
Because it's owned by Google, it has more longevity, okay?
Because people who watch YouTube are more likely to consume longer form content, which means they'd be better for watching streams.
More likely to consume longer form content. That's an interesting idea. Yugi, what you got?
YouTube has more, how do I say it, like eyes. It's a bigger platform than I think Twitch is.
Okay. Let's go through that, guys. These are the monthly active users. We're going to go through a few websites that are familiar to you. Kick, 64 million people every month. Log on to Kick. They'll watch a stream there. Twitch, 240 million. Okay, now we're cooking. Guys, YouTube in comparison.
Billions.
2.6 billion. All right. Furthermore, it's not just monthly active users compared to streaming sites. It is the most watched thing on TV.
Wow.
It is I'm gonna say that again. The most watched thing on TV is YouTube. The most watched, and it's only growing. Okay? So ultimately, what is the value of being successful on multiple different websites? It's to diversify yourself. If you're only successful on Twitch, what if your Twitch falls off? What if you get banned? What if Twitch, the website, ceases to exist? That can happen. It's not a permanent thing. It will not exist forever. Then what do you do? Same with Instagram, same with everything. The more diversification you have, the more successful you are on multiple platforms, the more safeguarded you are on potential downfalls. Website fall-offs, again, bans, personal fall-offs. Now here's a segment. I need you guys to be honest with yourselves right now. As I look through your channels, I think I've proven that. Which one is you? All right, and let's just be honest here. I'm just going to have you raise your hands if you think this is you. Raise your hand if you're just not posting on YouTube. All right, you have them, but you barely ever post. Okay. All right, and let's just be a little vulnerable. Why are we not posting?
So it's like, it's hard for me sometimes to focus on my YouTube channel because it's like I see the way that other people edit their videos and I just don't necessarily make room or time for that because I always try to focus
You
on
want things to come out at a certain standard and you're not willing to post that under that standard and that standard?
Not willing. I have too much stuff going on to make that happen. Then I go to college, I work, and I focus on streaming. So it's like I don't have the time to do it, but I try to make that time. Then I end up getting sidetracked with other stuff.
Okay. Are you successful at Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. So you made the time for that, but not for YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty much just offloading short form.
Okay. All right. Why not?
For me, it's way harder than Twitch. With Twitch, I have a chat that I can interact with.
Yep.
With YouTube, or at least the YouTube videos I watch and I want to do, it's kind of me just talking to a camera, which seems inauthentic.
Do you post the videos from your streams on YouTube?
No.
Do you think your streams are good? Then why wouldn't we?
Good question.
I don't think you have to view YouTube as a separate entity where I have to record a YouTube video. If you are a streamer, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. If you are a streamer, your streams should be on YouTube. You could be a YouTuber separately, like where you do offline recordings. That's fine. I'm specifically talking about if you are a streamer, why is your content not on YouTube? Silky, why are you not posting? I saw you put your hand up.
Come on, Silky.
Nah, I ain't a lot. So like I'll dead just record like vlogs and then I'll be like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna upload it and a week go by, 2 weeks go by, a month go by, and I'll be like, yeah, nah, it's too late.
So you're just not diligent. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the honesty, guys. Who else maybe has a YouTube channel where you're struggling to upload consistently? All right. That's a lot of you guys. Why?
So I started off on YouTube, and then once I got signed as a singer, I wanted to be taken more serious as an artist. So I stopped YouTube, even though that's the thing that helped me get to where I was.
Right.
But I just felt like people kept calling me like a YouTube singer or a singer from YouTube, and that's not what I wanted to be. And then I tried to go back and like get back on there, but the vibe wasn't the same anymore.
Right.
And if I could just keep it above, like I felt like they weren't paying as much anymore, where I could like go on other platform, they'll be paying more. And I don't know, I just think the vibe is just different. I like Twitch a lot more because, like she said, you can interact with people. It's so easy to just be yourself. But then I overthink when I'm talking to the camera, like, oh, let me re-edit, let me re-say this, so it just seems a little.
Do you post your streams on YouTube?
So the issue is I would like to, but I would like a separate, like a live channel to post my things to, but someone took my name already. Someone took the name, so it's like I can't make that channel.
What are you letting a username stop you? You can make your username anything.
I just feel like they would think that that's the real one, and
Yeah, but you're gonna far surpass the fake one because you are you. You have control over what's posted. You have more autonomy there, and so that will just surpass it, and everyone will know. And you'll just say, "Hey, that's the fake one." And I think, don't let a username stop you. Like you're creating a hurdle for yourself to take the first step for something you want to do, for something that's really not.
It's definitely something that's super common. Is just like tiny little excuses that can stop you from doing a million things.
It's a dumbass name. He made it when he was a kid. The name doesn't really matter, ultimately. You are what matters. You got your hand up here, Budgie? What you got?
My consistency comes because I get discouraged because I'll post like on Instagram or other platforms and then like it'll go crazy and I try to post the same thing on YouTube and it won't go crazy, so like I just stop posting and then I just randomly try again. So that's where the consistency fuck up at.
You need the validation of success to be able to continue to post, and you're putting your energy into where you're getting energy back.
Yeah.
I think that's valid. Okay. We're going to talk about all these issues today. We have two more real quick. Raise your hands if you upload, but maybe your shit sucks. Or maybe it's just not working. Yugi? You think so?
Yeah, I think my videos are very, they could get better. They could be
What is bad about them?
Huh? They're really re-uploads of my type of content, like the content I do on stream. So it's kind of just like, okay, bet it's like a live channel. It's a live channel, but I also have a main channel that I don't really post on because I don't know how to, like, which content to do which on, if that makes sense. I have a live and then I have even 2x.
Okay.
Since the live is bigger, sometimes I prioritize uploading on the live more. You know what I mean?
What you got?
So I guess this can go for both. I struggle to upload consistently and I upload, but my videos are suck. Cause from when I started YouTube years ago to now, I've gained a big following and I was really, really good at YouTube. Like YouTube was my main source of what I do for content. I was really, really good. And then once I got like, not demonetized, but the pace stopped completely because of just back end purposes I can talk about later. It literally messed up kind of my momentum because I put my money and time that I make from YouTube back into the YouTube videos to make more. And so as I was going, I'm starting to use my savings, and now it's like, all right, I'm making the money on YouTube, but it's not being
It's not
sent to me,
returning.
so it starts stopping my creativity. Like I can't do the creative ideas that I would like to do on a higher scale no more. So it caused me to be inconsistent and make me feel like my videos are weak, even though my supporters keep telling me to drop.
Can I break some news to y'all right now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It is really easy to make content when the number's going up.
Yeah, definitely.
It feels so good to go live when you know the viewership's going to be higher. It feels so good to post on IG when you know the clip's going to blow. So easy to post on YouTube when you know it's going to bang. You know it's hard? Doing it when the viewership is down. And let's go one step further. Next week, what's going to happen to all of you?
All of us are gonna fall off.
It's going to happen. Guys, I have good news. Everyone's going to fall off. Kai Cenat is going to fall off.
No,
Watch your mouth. Don't say that shit. Watch your mouth.
He's going to fall off.
Watch your mouth.
Shut my mouth. Name someone. Name a famous actor from 150 years ago. I'll wait.
Morgan Freeman. He's still popping. He's still popping.
Guys, Father Time is undefeated. There will be moments where you're rising up. There's going to be moments where you're falling off. If you want to get back to the moment where you're rising up, it's what you do in the moments where you're falling off. You got to stay consistent through the hard times, okay? So whatever excuses, hurdles, barriers you're putting in front of yourself. I can't get my channel name. I'm not getting the same views on a certain platform, or I'm not doing as well as I used to be. You have to get over those hurdles because no one else cares. They just want you to output. And if you don't, then you're never going to succeed on that platform. I promise you that. So guys, I have good news for you all. I got the cheat code. I can tell you exactly how to be successful at YouTube. Why? Because I'm old. When I started out, we didn't have short form content. There was no clip farmers. So for me to grow as a streamer, I had to grow as a YouTuber. And I think growing on YouTube is genuinely easier than growing on Twitch.
Really?
There's no discoverability on Twitch. YouTube is a scientific game. It is not about how enigmatic your personality is. It is not about the connections you have. It's about how well you understand how the website works. And if you put the time into study, you will reap the rewards. I promise you that. So guys, what is the #1 skill that you need to learn to become a great YouTuber? The #1 skill.
Yo.
You gonna be good? Yeah, what you got?
Bro, Professor L be showing hole.
Wrong.
He stays showing hole.
Wrong. Oh shit. What you got?
Consistency.
Wrong. Yugi.
Thumbnails.
Close. Go further. Go further.
Title.
And?
Length.
Package.
Clickbait.
Oh. What you say? Hold up. Everyone listening to what you say.
Packaging. Bam! My nigga. Nah, you got that for that.
That was tough. That was tough.
It's all about the packaging. It's all about the packaging, baby.
Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on your view of it, is not a platform.
Dude, for real, there is definitely moments of like, god damn.
For creatives, it is a platform for marketers. And you have always heard, I'm sure, if you watch other YouTubers.
It's funny though, because it just reminds me of like when I've sat in on my mom's classes over various years at different schools, where it's just like, there's a reason they're at school.
It is necessary
Got to be learned.
succeed on the website. So let's start about the first thing that people see when they go on YouTube. Let's talk about thumbnails.
The easiest thing for me to like
Which thumbnail's better?
feel vindicated is the fact like every single class is just like 50% of you will fail.
My bad. The one in
And
the
it's
left,
like,
yellow jackets. If you think yellow's better, raise your hand. Who thinks yellow's better?
it's funny though.
You got 3?
Because sometimes it's not the ones that deserve it to make it, you know.
Who thinks?
Sometimes the ones that deserve it are the ones that failed off.
Interesting. That is very interesting. Why?
Just the facial expression and it's like action going on in the thumbnail.
Okay, and that's why you think the right one's better?
Yeah.
Pudgy, why? Why the left?
I feel like it's more advertising. You got the cars, you got 2 people in the crowd who pay attention to everything on the screen other than his face. I think his face is a distraction in the right time.
Okay.
Wait, can I get one?
No, you good.
Yeah, his name's Pudgy.
Congratulations to you all.
I low-key fuck with
You all,
Pudgy.
I mean, you 3. This is an objective measurement about what is better. This is not a subjective question. This is an A/B thumbnail test that I did. YouTube has this feature. You can upload multiple thumbnails. They'll give them out to viewers. All right, this is built in. You should have it on the YouTube page as well. And they'll show you which one people are more likely to click. And you can see the one on the left, all right, is overwhelmingly more successful at converting clicks than the one on the right. This is objective. It's not a subjective measurement. Now, how can you know which one's better? You got a question? What's up? How is that better? It's better because it convert. What is the goal of a thumbnail? It is not an art piece. It is to get people to click. And this is
See, with this shit though, it's like I'm like,
showing you these are the results.
I don't know. I've always like romanticized the idea of like learning to make thumbnails and all that, and even like doing my own editing. But I'm like, it changes so fast, and it's like
Michael Reeves is one of the best YouTubers.
you gotta like inject yourself with like
He has a little test. I'm gonna teach you
Jimmy
guys a secret.
Beastonite
You know
fucking
about this outside of myself and Michael Reeves.
liquids.
You get to find out the Michael Reeves method. What Michael Reeves does is when he's debating what thumbnail to go with, he blurs his eyes like this and looks at it.
Oh shit.
Why? Because when you're looking at a thumbnail on your phone, you're scrolling by really quickly. They're really small. So what does it look like without focusing on it? When you guys were on this one, you're talking about, oh, the jacket looks like this. The car in the back has... Those details aren't being picked up by a viewer. You don't give a fuck when you're scrolling YouTube. Be honest about yourselves. You're scrolling for half a second. You squint your eyes. Which one looks better now? All right? Now you're like, oh, okay, hold up. I understand the one on the left. Those stick out a little stronger. There's the one on the right's a little vague. What's that thing in the back? It's harder to see. It's a little more clear now. Jason, why do we have a question? What's up?
What are your thoughts on AI thumbnails?
I think AI thumbnails will be rejected by the viewers. And so what is your goal? To get people to watch your videos or not watch your videos?
Watch your videos.
Okay, so you can use AI thumbnails if you want to save money and get no viewers, but that's up to you. All right, guys, we're going to do a few more tests.
Dude, for real, Jason's so annoying.
Thumbnails, these come directly from Mr. Beast. I asked him for his A/B testing, so there's going to be an objective correct answer.
It's funny, like, there's like no moment where I enjoy him.
Who thinks the thumbnail on the left is better than the thumbnail on the right? Who thinks left is better?
Like when he's collaborated with Cutie, I've been like almost tolerable, but still like, goddamn, so annoying.
All right, here's the actual thumbnail. I'll give you guys a chance.
Adapt is fuckwittable. Adapt is fuckwittable for sure.
Who thinks right is better? Correct answer.
I fucking holy shit.
Yeah. What?
That's why I don't do YouTube.
If you are getting these wrong, all right, it means that you don't know what you're talking about. And that's all right. It's okay that you do not know what you were talking about. You are new to this. You have not uploaded a lot. This is why we are going through the exercise. But this is something you can be actively doing and actively thinking about. We're going to do one more test here.
I think Adapt is a teacher. I wonder if he's teaching 360 no scopes.
Left. Raise your hand if it's left.
Bro, fuck.
All right.
Oh my fucking.
Okay, raise your hand if it is right. Raise your hand if it is right.
It's the left one. It's the left one.
I'm seeing less people with their hands. They're getting a little nervous. Don't be scared to answer, guys. It's all right. Raise your hand if you think it's one.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what they look like.
It's left by far.
You guys think left 100%? And congrats, we're improving. Congrats, we are improving. Guys,
This is what I suck at.
I think, and we'll talk about this a bit later, you should know how to be making thumbnails. I think it's very easy to want to offload this process, but if you actually make thumbnails for 6 months or a year and you understand how it works, you now know what to look for. I made my
Facts.
own thumbnails.
I feel like it's so important to like just grind that.
I don't anymore. I have a thumbnail person that I work with. I work with them directly. I can tell them a vision I have. And I also have a style that they can emulate because I had a 5-year backlog. But I did it with 4 million subscribers. All right? Michael Reeves still makes his own thumbnails. Okay? You are not too big. You are not too busy to put in the time to learn. You are not, you can rip a copy of Photoshop. Takes like 20 minutes. Pirate it. I don't give a shit. but actually get in there and try making a thumbnail. It will help you so much at communicating further down the road to somebody else what you want. Next part of packaging, y'all.
That's the other thing is like my my strategy in making thumbnails is so chopped, dude. I literally make them in OBS. Like I make a screen, like a scene in OBS, and then just fucking screenshot it when I'm done, and then compress it to the size it has to be a thumbnail. But it's so chopped.
Training people at Walmart, and how do those videos do?
They do good.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
They weren't doing well.
I feel like it technically works for what I want.
Okay, what you got?
But it's just like, it's definitely chopped. Yeah, I don't know.
This has been said by other YouTubers as well. If you think of the title before, it helps every single part of the process. What do you have?
I also think like understanding thumbnails and titles and stuff also just like helps you with concepts. Like to have an idea for a new video, it's a lot easier if you're good at understanding what a good video is.
Aren't we busy? Don't we have too much going on? This sounds like a fuck ton of work. All right, how do we guarantee that we have a successful title? How do we help ourselves get a successful YouTube video? Y'all, steal that shit. Steal that shit straight up. I promise you, I have stolen more YouTube titles than I can think of. I promise you, more people have stolen YouTube titles from me than I can count. Look, I'm gonna show you guys a video. I remember watching this video damn near 10 years ago, all right? It's called How I Accidentally Wrote the Office Theme Song. Okay? It's a good video. It's got 22 million views. A lot of people saw it. I saw this and I thought, that's fun. How I accidentally. I made a video called How I Accidentally Won a Chess Tournament. That got 5 million views. I thought, that's a lot of views. Let me try that again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
And again.
Oh, shit.
And I think you get the point. If you have something that works, you can keep doing it. All right? I've accidentally done probably too many things at this point. I have to slow it down.
How-to videos are good, right? Like how-to?
Yeah, this
how?
is like educational stuff.
I think what I do, what I genuinely do, all right, is I will think of what I want the title to be. I will look up to see if other people have used a similar title. All right, so for example, I opened up 10 cards. I sent them to grading card companies. Then I got them regraded from different companies to see which would do better. Are they consistent? All right. The word regraded is a weird word.
Yeah.
So I looked at the word regraded. Is that something anyone has used in a video? Is there any success with that word being used? Turns out no, that word fucking sucks. So I had to pick a new one. And then I looked up Pokemon graded. What are the other people calling their videos? Okay? How can I sort of fit in there? Like I think ultimately there is a playbook that you can
I accidentally graded my cummy pants.
Right? Don't steal thumbnail and title bar for bar.
Gem Mint 10.
I think YouTube is a game where people take from people. That's how it works. It's part of the game itself. Do not feel shy about looking stuff up to get inspiration. Now I want to talk a bit about what you upload. Yesterday's class I talked about the content funnel. All right? If you missed that lecture, it's available online. Ultimately, though, the discussion was about when you stream, you should stream to create clips, like you guys do, but also get a YouTube video on it, okay? The thing I want to talk today is about taking risks and using the tried and trues. Before I showed you all these examples of me doing this. Why did I do this 500 times? Why did I make so many videos called How Accidentally? Because it worked. Because it worked.
Yeah, they got the How I Accidentally's got annoying for sure.
Okay, you do it again, but you can't always do it. You can't do it into perpetuity till it falls off, because then people get bored, they leave. So you have to take risks and mix that in with your tried and trues. And when the tried and trues stop being tried and true, what do? You stop doing them. So I have 6 videos here I'm gonna show you guys. These are just 6 random videos posted back to back to back to back. All right. 4 of them are tried and trues. I had done these before, and they had worked. Okay. This one is in red. Why? Because it didn't work. Am I gonna do another video called "Do Pro Gamers Have Good Aim IRL"? Probably not. Didn't work the second time. Why would I do it a third? Will I do another video about GeoGuessr? Yeah. Probably. 1.4 mil. I'm happy with that. Now everyone's barometer is a bit different. I look for 1 million views for a YouTube upload. I also took 2 risks. Okay? I uploaded a monkey.
God, imagine being like, yeah, if it doesn't hit 1 million, it's a failure. And I'm like, bro.
An arcade game from 2001. How'd it do?
I have a video from 5 years ago with 10K views.
Am I gonna take that risk again?
Be happy with half of that.
If I really enjoy it, I can, but it's information that I can take in. On the other hand, I did a video called "Crossing Los Angeles with No Car." Got 1.4 million views. I had no idea this video worked. I took a bunch of my friends. I had one ride a bird, one took public transport, and one.
Oh, he hit it with the aga. Oh, God.
It works. Will I probably do something similar to that again?
I forgot we added that.
So take these risks. Like, be a little brave, okay? And when basically you're just throwing shit at the wall, and when something sticks, throw that same shit at the wall, and then be a little brave. Mix that bravery in. All right.
Supposedly there's another person here, but I don't know if they're a Twitch chat or YouTube chat.
Okay.
But I have the multi-stream chat up today, so this time I'll notice when YouTube chats. So that's cool.
I'm gonna be pretty honest with you guys.
Yesterday I just didn't have chat up. Or I just had Twitch chat up. I didn't have both up.
If somebody clicks your video and they don't get what they expected to get when they clicked in, they're clicking off. And when they're clicking off, where's that video?
I'm glad that it's going smoothly, because literally the first time I tried this, it was useless. Oh.
I promise you that. So the thing
it was you all along.
Is really focus on that first minute of the video. That
Are you on two? Do you have it on 2 screens? That's a Jimmy moment right there. That's what I would do.
You guys to tell me which one's better. They're gonna be
I'd be that guy.
A bit long. Bear with me. Try to be quiet because I don't have too loud of a speaker. All right. First video. Good loads. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
I might be cooked. It might be cooked. 10 million. That's how many people have bought Magic Chameleon. For reference, that is more than Mario Kart World did in the first few months it came out. Magic Chameleon only came out a few weeks ago. In fact, it's more than Street Fighter 6 has done in 3 years, and it's more people than subscribers I have, and that's a free button to press that I want you to press now. But it got me thinking.
Good call out immediately into the video.
It's a lot of fun to play with your friends and pick a cringe spot if you want to win, or maybe just do a funny spot that usually doesn't end up working out. But what if you had actual professionals, aka artists? How would they do? To find out, I employed the help of my good friend Squeaks to be static hunters, and we would chase down professional artists to see just how good they were at hiding. I made the hide time super long so they'd have all the time in the world, and lucky for us, at the time we did this recording, they dropped a new map which was in our gallery, which made things a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna skip the shit one because I think our data's too ass, but I do want to ask you guys, what was good about it? Okay, we're gonna self-glaze here. What were the 4 things I hit? I'm looking for 4 things specifically that I hit.
I even got a monk fruit this morning.
I don't know the 4 things, but can I say like what I learned?
Give me one.
So I'd be ready.
One is that you're pulling out stats of something makes me more curious. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's this. I'm familiar like Mario.
Monk fruit
Like, oh, this is interesting. What the fuck is he talking about?
Is monked.
I hear you.
You called them
Monk.
to like, do something without doing it in like a way where you're just like subscribe.
Call to action?
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
It's called a call to action.
My
What you
bad,
got?
bro. Big nose fuck.
That's
Shut
simply
that shit
like
up,
the
nigga.
tone in your voice, like being animated with like how it's drawn in, and also you use something that was trending.
I would say ignore the tone of voice. I don't think that's something that you need to do. I think your voice should always be authentic to you. I think it's like maybe even a fault on me that there's a recognizable YouTuber voice. I think people don't like that. I think they prefer you to be you. So I don't think it's necessary to adopt like some Mr. Beast, you know, I trapped 100 people in a dumpster. Like, that's not necessary. You should be you in the intro. Guys, I'm looking for the 4 Ps. Okay? I'm looking for the 4 P's here. All right? What are the 4 P's? Let's go through them. We got premise. What is this video about? You can also think of this as the hook. Okay? That is the premise of the video. That needs to be instantly explained. The context of what they are about to see needs to be explained. If you do a live stream and you want to turn that into a video, you probably didn't do a good job contextualizing. You can record an intro separately that you tack onto the beginning, and then instantly you've elevated that video because now someone who's clicked in who has no fucking clue what streamer you is, or they didn't watch, and maybe you want to show off that you had a fight at 1 a.m. when you should have been in bed getting ready for class in the morning. You can contextualize.
Yo, Mr. L's showing his P.
Accidentally got into a fight at streamer.
P. P.
Second P. The problem. Okay? You have a premise in a video, all right? In most media, there's a problem and you need to solve it. What is the problem? Okay? In the context of the fight, okay? I got into beef with someone. I have to resolve this with these hands. Okay? All right? In the Mecha Chameleon, the problem is that I have a bunch of artists and me and my dumb friend Squeaks have to find them. How are we going to find them? There's a problem. There's stakes to it. That's why it matters to watch. This one's optional, but I think it's valuable. It's the plug. Okay, I had a subscriber plug in that one. That one got me 16,000 subscribers. That one video, I got 16,000 subscribers.
What do you mean by plug?
Plugging something. So you can either plug yourself. It is a call to action if you want to think of it that way. But you're plugging. You're plugging to people to subscribe.
Gotta hit the plug.
You also could plug merch, whatever you want.
Can you, I'm sorry, can you just explain it, like, how to do that kind of intro?
I think in the intro, you have to bake it in a way that it doesn't detract too much from the video, but ultimately it is your most valuable moment if you want to direct people to do
I don't know. I've tried both, and I definitely like...
But you can if you are looking to get more subscribers.
Voiceover is a whole other thing. Like, to do voiceover after the video, you have to be, like, focused. Because I feel like doing a decent intro on the actual VOD definitely inherently is more natural. And like he's talking about the authenticity and stuff. It's like, I think it's more authentic however it comes out on stream when you're recording it, as opposed to the voiceover. Because the voiceover, you obviously open the door to a million takes. And it's easier every single time to get further and further from authentic. But definitely gives it that, if you can do it well, this gives it the layer of, you know, high production value that some people that are further from normal streams and content creation are going to want if they only watch YouTube.
Another one where the intro is just from the stream. Look at the difference, bro. 70% of people were watching at the 1 minute 12 second mark when I recorded the intro. That was the Mecha Chameleon one you just saw. The other intro, 41%. More than half the people left a minute in. By the way, that's a 2-hour video.
There you go.
People are gone in a minute. Okay?
There you go.
And that's because the intro was dog shit. And I can admit it was an absolute dog shit intro. But these are charts that you should be looking at, very familiar with, all right? And working on. All right, next up. You guys might have some questions for me. How do I get an editor?
Do it yourself.
All right. I can't afford a clipper.
I'm broke.
Can my editors do the thumbnails? When do I scale my team? How much do I pay my editor? Okay? Guys, just ask. Okay? If you need anything, you can just ask. And I'm not saying just ask me. I'm saying you can ask people to help you. What I did for basically all my first hires is I did one of two things. One, I poached people who I thought were amazing. This is a godlike business strategy. They do this in every level of business, in every vertical of business. Okay? Maybe you see a channel that has really great editing and you love their style. Maybe ask them, hey, you You want to edit for me? All right, maybe someone has a great clipping channel and you want to know how they did it. Ask. Hit them up. Okay? I've never signed with an agency, but I understood the need to have an agent to do sales.
Kelby.
You guys know Loaded's agency? Loaded? Has anyone heard of it?
Kelby.
Loaded's a pretty large sales agency in the streaming space. Their top sales agent was Kelby May. All right? I thought he was good at his job. So I poached him. And here he is on his LinkedIn saying, career update. After almost 5 years, I'm stepping away to leave Loaded, which, mind you, genuinely one of the biggest ad agencies in the game, to join my dumb ass. Okay? Poach. The other thing that I've done to hire a bunch of my employees, working with fans. All right? If you guys are struggling to get an editor, what I've done is I've asked. I've literally gone on my live stream. I've gone, yo, guys, I really want to get like more clips. I see all these clippers, but I don't know how to get a clipper. If anyone clips, hit me up. These are emails or messages that I received. And this is literally the exact message. I went back. I'm still working with these people. This is from October 2020 from my shorts editor, Radstats. I asked him yesterday. I still work with him 6 years later. I said, do you have the message, the first email you sent? This is it. I asked on stream. He sent me the email. I looked at my email. I replied. I hired him. All right? The one in the middle, Jake Drizzle. This is my longest employee. I've been working with this guy for 8 years. Okay? I said, I need an editor. He said, oh, I saw you need one. Send me the message. I hired him. I still work with him today. Last one is another editor I have, Polite. I said, because Shake Drizzle's kind of a lazy fuck, I said, I want to edit my Pokemon videos. Shake Drizzle at the time refused to edit Pokemon. I don't know why. So I said, I need someone who will do Pokemon. This guy, Polite, comes up, he goes, I'll edit Pokemon. Send me a message. I hired him. All right? Make your concerns known. Put your asks out. You'd be surprised who reaches out to you. Now, here's the reality of it, though. What if they suck? What if you hire someone to edit? Or maybe do thumbnails with you? Or maybe do sales with you? I don't know, and they suck, right? It's a fan, whatever. I got good news for you. You suck too. Why would someone who's godlike at it join you? All right? You're not going to have a Mr. Beast editor leave his team to join you. Of course not. But there's something really beautiful and also powerful about both of you sucking and improving at something together. Okay? Give them the grace that you yourself want. Here's a fun quote for you from Epictetus. No great things come into suddenly, for not even a bunch of grapes can, or a fig. All right? Even a grape's got to wait. Even a grape's got to grow. Get the water. Get the sunlight. All right? Same with your editor. Give them that grace. But I promise you, there's a lot of dividends you can get by working with these people and growing with them together and trying to find your voice together. Okay? Last thing I want to talk about here, guys. Don't trust me. I am someone who's
yeah.
To do that, it took a lot of luck. But there's also something known as survivorship bias. I made it now. I can say, guys, just do this, this, this. And I go home into my $1 million mansion. I'm living a good-ass life. And you all bought what I said without maybe thinking critically yourself. Do I agree with him? Okay? I remember when I was a smaller creator, Mr. Beast invited me to his place to do a video with him. So I went. And this is Mr. fucking Beast. He's got like 100 million subs. So I'm like, what do I gotta do, Jimmy? How do I make it like you? And Mr. Beast, he goes, oh, just make banger videos. Yeah, you should just make banger videos. Every video you should make should be an absolute banger. And I go home and I go, all right, team, all we're doing from now on is banger videos. A month later, I'm like, fuck banger videos. I like the workflow I have. I like the life that I lead. I don't want to put all this effort and high production into one YouTube video. I want to have a chat that I talk to. I want to have this community I form. I want to make videos about GeoGuessr because I like GeoGuessr. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't perform 50 million views. I'm happy with the mill. So you don't have to follow the playbook bar for bar as I'm saying it. All right? Trust yourselves, trust your instincts, think critically about what I'm saying. Some things I'm saying maybe you agree with, some things they don't. Don't trust me implicitly. Take it all with a grain of salt. Guys, that is my lecture for you. Do you have any questions for me? Thank It can be about anything. Also, guys, just so you know, I'll be doing office hours directly after this class, 1 to 2 p.m. if you want to stay.
Absolute banger, Professor. I mean, like,
If you have any questions
I wouldn't be
right now,
surprised if
you have
Kai
a
asked
couple
him
of
back.
minutes before your time is up. So, does anyone have questions right now? Yeah, what's up? Guys, real quick, if you want to leave, you can leave. You can take it outside for the questions.
What's your advice for like I like to do gaming, I like to do vlogging, I like to do even with gaming. Sometimes it's like different types of gaming. Is it recommended to do it all on one channel or have separate channels for separate things?
I think a lot of you deal with this. Jason the Ween, you can probably speak about this. You got 6 damn channels yourself, huh?
I have a VOD channel, I have a live channel, I have a main channel, and I got an IRL channel.
I think this is a trap that a lot of people fall into. They make different channels for different things, and then what happens? One of the channel falls off because you can't upload consistently on it. I think it is ambitious to be making all these channels and expecting to be consistent on all of them, okay? You can be very successful uploading every possible thing you could think of on one channel. Moist Critical does it all the time. You never know what the fuck you're gonna get with that guy, but it's all on one channel. I think it's fine to do one channel. I would not do 2 unless there is a reason for it. I will give you an example. I have 3 channels that I upload consistently on. One is a VOD channel. Why do I have a separate
Right?
channel?
I feel like we have to prove it to them, dude. I feel like, you know, saying stuff like that, like I catch myself thinking, and I'm just like, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it, you know?
Maybe I do some VO for. 3rd channel, it's the 2nd channel I have called Ludwig.
Dude, for real though, like a 10-person chat, oh my god.
I'm realizing I'm streaming 6 hours.
The energy it takes to like before you got here, I was here like 20 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes alone, and it's just periodically talking to yourself because you don't know, maybe someone did pull up but it hasn't refreshed yet, so it's like you put out those little fucking empty statements, and it is exhausting, especially when it's a 4-hour stream, 2, 3, even just a couple hours. It's still, it's exhausting.
Go after this one. What's up?
Okay, so my YouTube channel, I started off as just a YouTuber. I had like 5
No, for real. But I mean, at the same time, you gotta like the thing that, like, you know, when I got affiliated, obviously it was COVID, so like usage was way up, and everyone's stuck at home, so everyone's watching. But like the other thing I had going for me is that small community of other streamers that I was constantly streaming with. Like there was always one of us live, almost, not always, but like, you know, there was Australians, there were Canadians, there were East Coasters, West Coasters, and so that is part of it, dude. Like having a group, and then when you're small, finding a group is so hard because when you're small, everybody wants to find a bigger streamer to like leech off of, basically, for lack of a better term. So no one wants to be the bigger streamer in that equation. So you might find someone that you think you're close to, but they're like, oh no, there's not much to gain from a smaller streamer. Which is wrong. I mean, like, maybe immediately, like, you know, the first minute of a collaboration, yeah, you're not going to maybe see followers. But, like, if you consistently stream with people that are smaller than you, eventually one of their, like, you know, handful of viewers might just be like, oh, I'll follow him too, so I can keep up. Like, it's interesting.
That's all.
Okay. Let's do it. We're gonna review Jason the Ween's YouTube channels.
So, you have too many channels, but you have 3, right?
Yeah, but I divide my channels by process. I don't know if you do the same with your channels. Let's take a look.
So I got my main channel. I started a war with Kyson at.
So Jason the Ween, this is your main channel, you say?
It's my main channel for streams.
So,
Should I add accidentally in that title?
I mean, you can try it and see if it works. What are your other channels?
It's Jason the Ween.
You got Jason the Ween. My bad, my internet's some ass right now.
Yeah, if I was Ludwig in that situation, I'd be like, why you do that? And they'd be like, oh, sorry, content. I'm like, okay, you want the clip? You got the clip. Fucking go to the dean's office.
I can't even read chat. No, click on
Jason. Oh, look at this.
There you go. I got 4 channels.
We got Jason the Ween IRL, Jason the Ween Live, Jason the Ween Live.
Yes.
What's the difference between Jason the Ween and Jason the Ween Live?
Jason the Ween Live is more like the things that won't perform as well as the main channel. I'm pretty sure you have a channel like that. And Jinxie has a channel like that. Joe Waterlozzi has a channel like that. You know, I'm taking inspiration from other streamers.
Why wouldn't you just post Jason the Ween IRL content on Jason the Ween?
That is a question I don't know. Because I thought I was gonna be really consistent with the vlogging. I was gonna make it my baby, right? That's my baby, like on some Duke Dennis shit.
That was fucking brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely fantastic. I'll be here tomorrow.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jason, I think personally, I think it's fine to have a channel on things that you are curating, all right, and actively. I forgot to talk about management. It's all right. I think. Do you meet with all your editors?
I do.
How often? John, does he?
Yeah, it's old ladies based. No, the kids are fucked, dude. Statistically speaking, like, they're given iPads and they don't know how to read. Like, more and more. Like, I know that's been a joke for a long time, like the iPad baby, but it's like, it's getting very real. Like, kids are learning to read less and less, and like later and later in life. And that's been going on for the last 20 years.
To finish this video, do we need VO? Do we need an intro? All right, these segments, I don't think we're as strong. Let's put them on the
I haven't seen any of the clips from the librarian, but I was pretty hyped.
Can you put it on the TV? Oh, I think my Wi-Fi is too ass here, bro.
Yo, bro.
But
you need all types of help. Come on, bro. I'll be in the center of attention, man. I'm trying to learn.
I would say it is important.
That's the other thing is, like, everybody's got fucking main character syndrome here. Like, it is nightmarish fuel.
This can't be all good. You've uploaded like 6 videos in 2 days. Like, these aren't all good videos.
Okay, so critique me.
So I would say.
But that being said, I mean, so the streamers that are already big, like Jason, you know, Ron, Lacey, all them, like, I feel like them taking a seat, like a back seat, isn't horrible for them because they could actually genuinely just try to learn. The small streamers I can't blame. Like, if you pop out and like catch a big streamer in their audience off guard and like get clipped well and blah blah blah, like obviously it's gonna be like massive fuel. But like he's saying, like the longevity after university is gonna be like the real test.
But I would say ditch the IRL, put it on Jason the Ween, and be pickier about Jason the Ween.
Be more picky.
You're a little loose.
Right now, it's a little spammy because it's streamer you though.
I get it, but
it is picky though. Like the uploads aren't like crazy.
I would say be picky. I would also say for the 7-day stranded, you probably should have made it one awesome video instead of 7 shit videos.
That was a conversation I had with my editor, and I was like thinking about it, and we decided to do it one day or each day.
You were wrong for that. Next time you'll do better. Now you know. Yeah, I think Maybach Monday is like a series on this. I think this channel makes a lot of sense. I think IRL should 1,000% go there.
Okay, that's so. You think my channels are good then? Just put the IRL in the main.
I think if you put the IRL in the main, it gets a lot better.
Be more selective.
Be more selective. Also, be more willing to give your editors fuel to make better videos. Intros, VO, you don't do that.
I don't do that.
Why not?
I'm a lazy fuck.
Yes, you are. So what are we gonna be?
We're gonna be more
less lazy.
Less lazy, yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, Lev.
Thanks for coming to class.
All right. Great class. Great class.
Alright, what's that 8 out of 10 talked about the intro you're talking about? Because we're talking about YouTube, I combine everything I'm into from streaming, I clip it into from the gaming and the streaming, and I clip it from my talent from filming and editing, and I combine it all. Can I show you like a 30-second intro?
You want me to watch your 30-second intro?
Yes,
I can do that. Is the channel just called Blasian?
Yeah, I have a film channel, but it's like hard to like. It's with an A.
Blasian with Blasian at the end with an A. This one?
Up top, that's a song. Yeah, this one. Why video so feels the same.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're taking right?
Xbox 360, PlayStation, generic, they all have something in common. They unlock core memories you don't talk about. Build the topic for Warzone, for Fortnite, when Xbox Live Arcade was something straight heat. Y'all don't even know. There's no microtransactions, no battle passes. Back when life looked like
this. You feel me? We had games like Happy Wars, Castle Crashers, Trials HD. But then there's this one game.
This is giving more like video essay.
Just one game that ended old friendships. Then that game was called Doritos Crash Course.
Okay. I mean, I actually don't think it's a bad intro. I think it's maybe a bad.
Makes sense. I think I have it too, but I'm undiagnosed.
It's tough to say because
Streaming.
to critique a smaller video, there's always a chance this video would like absolutely bang, and it just hasn't like caught on. So that is possible. The only thing I would say, and I appreciate the artism of that intro. I think it's not the strongest hook. Like I'm imagining, because who would make a video like this? Why video games don't feel the same anymore? It would be like Nakey Jakey, and he'd be playing some like triple
Exactly.
and showing how video games suck now. Showing, and I don't think you showed how video games suck now. Right? You're saying this, and I'm listening to you, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if I agree with you. Like when I'm thinking about, like I agree with the title, but then you're saying Castle Crashers. I'm like, I don't know if I agree that Castle Crashers is like better than Elden Ring. Like, so I think you have to get straight to this point you're making of like, this is the shit now. Like, this is where things are maybe kind of beautiful and like more showing it. I don't think the baseball field works here. I think you want to be showing the games.
Yeah, okay.
So I think I appreciate the artistry of it. I don't think it illustrates the point
No,
of it.
yeah, I kept changing the title so many times.
Yes.
I think it was like something about free games. But yeah, no, that definitely makes more sense now.
Yeah, there's like the visuals. There's nothing about games at all. And so I would say that.
Okay.
And also, you snuck a joke in there.
Wait, downstairs, like downstairs.
I think it's unnecessary.
Okay.
I'm not funny in the first 30 seconds of my video.
Okay.
That'll be funny.
Yeah.
All right, maybe there's like a little joke occasionally. I don't know. Usually not though. I keep it pretty clean or pretty subtle. So it's very like palatable and like flatter. I'm not saying you can't make a joke in the intro. Maybe just something to think about.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
All right,
man.
man. Appreciate you.
brother.
Thank you for coming to class today.
I remember niggas used to hit the Luddy, bro.
I did used to hit the Luddy, bro. I used to hit that shit tough.
I love your lecture. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna try and do better.
All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Look forward to it.
That guy had a chicken McNugget
Hello, how's it going?
on his backpack.
Learned so much, thank you. I think I just want to ask you about, well, I think my primary focus on YouTube is the fact that I do like using singing content. I have like another channel where I kind of posted VODs. I had an editor, but then he quit on me, so I completely forgot about that account. So as for my like singing account right now, I just post like reels because whenever I post like long form content, it gets copyrighted or shadow banned or whatever the hell. So I was in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow from reels first, or shorts or whatever, and then from then on, maybe I'll
What?
work harder with long form.
Yeah.
Oh.
And is that working?
I think so, yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
Just Caternado.
He do be talking to women. They're lined up for his ass. They heard he's showing hole.
I think I looked at your YouTube channel yesterday. I remember this. You do
They
a
saw
lot of
Falco on
streams,
Twitter and was like, "Oh, extra credit."
An editor for Just Streamer You, and they've been posting on my
Is it
main
this?
account.
Is this
Yeah,
it?
yeah, they've been posting like Streamer You clips on my singing account. Like that's my.
Wait, here's the deal, bro. I can't even find your channel looking up your name.
Oh.
Jason the Ween comes up. Is this my internet? You're all the way down here. Is this you?
No, that was my VOD channel. I don't post anything anymore. Oh.
I looked up your name.
That one. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Wait, how do I
That's
fix
bad
that?
for us.
How do I fix that?
How do you improve your SEO on YouTube? It might be something to do with the channel name. I'm not sure. Maybe just posting more. So yes, I did see this, and it's a singing channel, but you posted clips here, and the clips are doing well. So what's the game plan?
I don't know. I was thinking I could like make another YouTube just for.
And I can tell you, by the way, why the SEO was so bad is because the last clip was this singing clip from however long ago, and when people are looking up your name, they're trying to find Streamer You, and that's not what your channel offers. So, I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to get that channel that you don't use anymore and post on there?
I forgot the password, but I could find it.
I mean, you can either find the password or you can just make this that channel. Do you want to keep this?
I want to like pursue like singing and stuff on like YouTube.
I speak, I am in
You can
big
still
trouble.
do that. I think what the channel is doesn't matter, but the only value with this channel is it is dead ass your username as the ad. So it's more valuable if you're gonna make it like your public facing.
Okay, so delete all the singing and just do like.
I don't think you need to delete it. It doesn't matter. I mean, I have some dog shit for my old videos. You never need to delete videos.
Dude, we just need to go in the hyperbolic time chamber and learn how to edit
Old
videos.
like they suck. You know what I mean? Like, and not to say your singing sucks, but they're irrelevant to what the modern content is. These are
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rough.
I went to a Super Smash Brothers tournament and I recorded footage on my phone. I didn't delete them.
Genuinely
So I don't
can't
think
even get an email
could
to reset a password. Like,
posting more. And it doesn't mean you can't post music on there.
dude, I have like 3 Google accounts,
Be a bit more selective about
and like only one of them is like not stream related, and they're all linked. Like, you don't even have to like sign into them. Like, I can just change the account.
Or make a second channel to do music on. It's up to you. These are doing well.
And then if I forgot for one reason or another got signed out, like I can just get in through the other stuff.
I would post, 10 more shorts like this weekend.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know any of my passwords, but like I have ways to log in.
His name's Sam Bucha. Do you know who he is?
I used to know my passwords. Now there's too fucking many of them, and they make me change them all the time.
He did only shorts. I want to say for like 4 years. He did only shorts. He got to like 6 million subs only shorts. Then he started doing.
No, dude, it's literally like it's too many passwords. It's too many.
Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Super well.
That's an option.
To grow his channel through shorts. So it is.
I know. I used to do it, but it's just so many now.
That's a super viable strategy.
I mean, like there's, because it's not just like fun stuff. It's like the gas company, the electric company, the internet company. You know, signing into the fucking portal for renting, for paying rent. Fucking like that's just normal shit. You know, like that's just. It's not even starting as, with streaming shit. But like it's all linked to one of my emails that I can just fucking recover a password if I have to.
Shooter, how do you spell it? Is it like oh, it's like dead ass.
But it has stopped me from signing into stuff because I just don't feel like it sometimes. If I can't get in. The other day I had to re-sign into PlayStation.
Yeah, it's tough. I think it's important not to adapt your identity too much to cater to.
And I did it without changing my password. Sometimes I can do it without changing my password because if I'm signed in somewhere, it'll give me like.
Might be worth it, because like we're in
I don't know.
There's school shootings often.
Yeah, the ability to check my password sometimes.
Probably inevitably gonna be because there's like no legislation to stop it. Then it's like, yeah, Doritos probably doesn't want to hop in on the shooter YouTuber the day after. Like that probably makes him feel some type of way. So, but it's not my call to make. It's a very personal call, and I think it comes down to, how important this name is to you.
Right. The name is important, but I go by Chakra, and so that I feel like I could just create a second channel and drop the shooter part and just kind of go off of that.
1000%. Yeah.
Okay. So that was my first question. My second question is when it comes to like niching and trending, kind of like trending niches. At first we've seen like a lot of the vloggers, and now we don't see as many vloggers, and then we've seen a lot of mukbangs, and now we don't see. Do you think it's important to kind of? You kind of answered it already, but how do you feel about like I want to do like lifestyle kind of vlogging content? Do you think it's important to kind of see where the niche is going, understand if it's dying or not, and kind of stray away from that, or just go with your heart and kind of just go with what you want to do?
You ever play Super Smash Bros?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the first game or niche community that I was a part of was Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Okay.
The GameCube one.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small community, all things considered, but I really liked it. Right? And so I think that helped me grow initially in it. I made a bunch of content about it. It's not as big as if I was doing, like Fortnite at the time, obviously, but I liked it. So I think like being authentic to what your passions are matters a lot more, and you can branch out. Like you are not at the ceiling, and this is also a pretty big niche to be fair. You're not the ceiling of vlog. Like the ceiling of vlogging is still massive. There's still huge vloggers. So I think it's super possible. I wouldn't ever recommend chasing a trend unless it's something that you also like personally thought was cool.
Okay.
Like don't do mukbangs because people are doing mukbangs. Do mukbangs because you like eating a lot of food and you think it'd be fun to do. Yeah, I would say it shouldn't matter at all.
Awesome. Thank you. You're an amazing professor.
Thank you. I
by the way.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to class.
Of course.
Hi, how you doing?
My name is Cute Guns. So
Shooter and now guns.
is healthy to upload? Because I've been hearing that sometimes uploading too much can hurt you, and uploading too little can also hurt you. So I like struggle. Like there are times where I'll upload, and then they're like, "Don't upload too much," and then I'll like slow down, and now I'm not doing it often enough now.
Are the videos better or worse when you upload more or less frequently?
That's the thing. I don't know. Like I really struggle with my analytics because they've never been consistent.
Consistent in what sense? Like the viewership?
Like, yeah.
What's your channel? Can I look it up?
Yeah, Cute Guns.
Jesus.
Oh, with a Z.
With a Z.
Sorry.
Cute guns. And so the question is, do you upload more or less frequently?
Yeah.
And you're mainly doing gameplay?
Gaming. Sometimes I'll do like a little vlog or something, but I'm pretty sure I took it down because it didn't do well. So
I don't think you need to take things down that don't do well. I think that's fine. I don't think like ever be embarrassed about that. Like it's just more information to learn from, and it's totally fine. And I think we can also be quite harsh on ourselves because we compare ourselves to other people all the time. Like, hundreds of views is not something that is like bad in any sense of the word,
Yeah.
But I would say in general, across the channel, the two things that I want you to work on are titles and thumbnails, right? I think in general, these titles are like quite long. And I'd find YouTubers who are playing similar games. Are there YouTubers that like maybe you're inspired by growing up who are like similar to like kind of hitting the notes that you'd like to hit? Like who are they?
Vanilla Mace.
Okay.
I like her, like, cause she does gaming, vlogging.
Yeah.
She does it all, and
She does
it
it all.
works for her. Who else?
Did you like watch Markiplier growing up or like Corey Kenshin?
Corey. I just got into Corey. I wasn't really into YouTube growing up a lot, so I'm just now like watching different YouTubers and stuff. So I'm kind of new to the whole YouTube scene.
100%. Yeah, I think these are all like I think Vanilla's great. I think Corey's great, but like there's a difference in her titles and your titles.
Yeah, I see it now.
There's a difference in her thumbnails and your thumbnails, and like I don't think Vanilla is necessarily.
What if we just like
either. I think she just has like a really infectious personality.
got two more of the boys and just like went full fucking like Filthy Frank, Max Mofo, iDubbbz, like peak era, 4 channels, just absolute debauchery.
I would say that's step one. Step two, I guess to go back to your question, do you upload more or less frequently? I think the quality of the video is what matters most. It doesn't matter.
Ruin a few Airbnbs.
Like,
yeah.
Michael Reeves,
it's not very ad friendly.
uploads maybe twice a year.
Wow.
Like literally twice a year. And then let's look at his videos.
I don't know, a couple of the boys.
5.2 mil, 8.5 mil.
Jane and Max, most likely to say yes to something.
9.7 mil. How do you make revenue? What do you mean?
Like out of twice uploading a year.
Michael's low-key broke, but Michael has his reasons for not uploading as frequently, but ultimately like he's still crushing every video that he uploads. And then there are people who upload like an unfathomable amount. Like XQC has his editors uploading like 4 times a day sometimes. Do you know? And like they all do like pretty well, and that's fine. It's just like sort of a difference in style on the channel. But I think when you're doing gameplay, it's okay to post like daily. It'd be fine.
Okay. And then last question: is it not safe, or healthy to live stream on YouTube if the live streams don't match the videos that you post?
So what's an example of the live stream you would do?
Like for example, it's still gaming related, but like competitive gaming, like Marvel Rivals, I live stream that. But like my uploads are more like story games and vlogs and stuff like that.
Do you stream Marvel Rivals on Twitch as well?
Listen, man.
And so when you're playing
Let the people do what the people want.
No, I'll
that's also
on Twitch, yeah. But I only upload.
Now the question is, are they not required or are they banned? Because that might be a problem if Kai's... banning them.
I just started doing the live streaming on YouTube, so it's like
On
really hard
Twitch.
to-
On Twitch.
I mean, on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's better when I do the competitive game.
It's better when you do
Yeah.
competitive gaming. And what do you like to do more?
I like both. I'm such a gamer.
Right.
Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it would matter. No, I think
Poll the chat.
viewership
Let's
would
find
be,
out.
Like, be an accurate portrayal. It also doesn't matter too much, candidly. Like if it isn't doing better, you know, like ultimately it's a question of there's kind of a balance that I try to take is do I enjoy doing the thing and do people like watching me do the thing? And it needs both.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe I would love to just open up stream and play Counter Strike 2 for 12 hours and get really pissed off doing it.
W bands. W band. That's a W band right there.
Entertainer doing that. Okay, so it's like I have to do something they want to do. But like, there's also balance. You know, like maybe they would love if I played like backyard baseball for another 12 hours. I don't want to do that. So I say no. So you have to strike a balance. So I think you have to look like, okay, are people clicking out when I'm doing, you know, the story game or horror game or whatever it is? Okay, maybe we're doing less of that and doing more of the competitive.
That's the other thing is like with a lot of this stuff as a small creator, like I think he kind of glazed past it a little quickly, but like you need the sample size first before you make any of these decisions. Like putting out 2 or 3 videos and one of them does better than the other 2 is not a big enough sample size to like find a niche. Like you need to put out, I would say, dozens of videos. Because I mean, I haven't even really found a niche, but I've definitely put out enough videos to kind of see which ones, at least which one did the best. And I'm too scared to like double down on that concept to see it fail again. So far, I haven't pulled the trigger on doing it again because I don't want it to not do as well as the first one. But that's personal anecdote bullshit. It's funny. It's so much easier. It's an example of what we were saying earlier. It's so much easier to say the right thing rather than do it, and that's just a fact. Like, it's fucking hundreds of thousands, millions of people that are watching Streamer University, and they're all having this conversation where they're like, "Oh, just do this, just do this. It's so simple, blah blah blah." But then, like, I'll be the one to tell you, I've been streaming for not even I can't even say consistently, but I like started actually streaming like 6 years ago. First stream was like 8 years ago. And I've had plenty of ideas that, you know, should work on paper, but I just don't do it. It's so easy to just not do it.
So while I'm here, I've been going around to streamers to get some inspirational quotes.
Okay.
Or like mental health wellness nuggets, I call them.
Okay, I like that.
So just to show the chat.
Those are cute.
So we have different ones from all streamers, big streamers and small. Kai did start us up there. We got some from all different types of streamers.
Cute.
So I just wanted to see if you could give me one, like, you know, inspirational quote or message that I can provide to others.
Is it going to be the fucking walk 1,000 miles instead of read 1,000 books or whatever?
You've had a good time so far?
I've had an amazing time. But I know that content creation, streaming, everything can be very demanding.
Yes.
It takes a lot of, you know, effort to go into this, especially if you're streaming 24 hours. You know, it's a lot on your mental and your, you know, physical well-being. So I just thought it would be great to kind of spread positivity, to kind of like help encourage people to keep pushing forward. Like even today, my voice is barely here, but trying to still get out here and make content, connect, collaborate, network, you know, kind of be
Love the positivity.
information possible. So I just think it'd be, you know, really great to like.
In the sea of clip farmers, it's nice to see positivity.
Thank you. But no, I've been having an amazing time. All of the professors, every class, like it really feels like school. Genuinely, it feels like school, especially if you are new in content creation.
I mean, like summer school.
If you're already expert, clearly you're going to gain knowledge as well. But I've been taking notes.
Definitely more like summer school, but
I feel like all of this stuff is going to genuinely help me, especially.
not taken seriously enough to be actually school.
We gotta get started.
We're to start from there.
Well, let's get started.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to. So I'm going to take a break after homecoming to try to do some stuff. Thank you again, Professor.
Thanks for coming to class. Appreciate it.
Is he not gonna tell us what it was?
First of all, okay. Andre, nice to meet you. I had a question about like growth, as in like
This is like.
with like Instagram or it's more YouTube.
It's so hard for me to not judge this book by its cover.
Instagram right now because I gained
I just see this kid and I'm just like,
the last 2 years.
grade A fuckboy.
So it went up like a bunch, but then since like I started doing fashion content in a matter of like I don't know a month, it was already at 100K, and then after right now it's at like 600,000. So it's a lot of like it's a big number. But the problem with that is like I kind of drifted more into like streaming too, more personality content, not only fashion, because I feel like if you do only fashion, it's like there's like a certain limit you can reach.
Yeah. No, like this guy needs to go back to high school.
The problem with that was right now it's like a growth. There's a lot of people in fashion that just follow me for the outfits, but might now unfollow, and then I gain the streamer, like a lot of streamers. So the growth stays the same. Like let's say I lose, I don't know, like I lost a lot of followers, but gain it all back, and it's just the same number.
Sure.
It's just a community drift. How could I keep growing and not staying on the same number?
I feel like you need to stop caring about the number. Do you want to be more personality driven, or do you want to be a fashion creator?
No, I want to.
Yeah.
It's like I like all the fashion stuff, but I genuinely say there's like no fun at all for me to like record fashion videos. Like
So you want to be able to also.
Yeah, I think like just stuff like this is just
So the people are expecting fashion.
100%.
And they're unfollowing because you're not giving
but
fashion.
then I'm gaining. No, I'm giving it like I'm still doing it.
Right, but you're also giving stuff they don't care for, so they unfollow.
Yes. When they see a clip of Twitch, they're probably gonna.
Why does it matter that they unfollow?
I just want to have growth.
But you are having growth, no? You're saying you're gaining followers.
No, but it's saying I'm gaining but losing, so the number is the same.
Yeah, but viewers don't owe you anything.
They don't.
They came because you were offering fashion content.
Yeah.
Then you hit them with some shit that they weren't there for, so they left.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you got to think of it as just a solution to your problem. Because if you're getting new followers off of the different clips and and you're staying stagnant because people are unfollowing also, at least what you want to do now, you have followers for. So maybe eventually it'll stop. Just keep it up. Just stay on the path you're on then. Like it'll eventually go up, presumably.
But the most viral clips is just me, so it's like.
We brutally frame mocked.
People coming into my chat and genuinely just know me for streaming, so now they didn't even know I was like doing fashion.
Do the clips do well when you do personality?
It's good numbers. Yeah, some like it's.
It's not really frame mogged. It's more like height mogged.
Stop caring about the number.
Okay.
Is your ego.
Yeah. No, I mean frame mogging definitely not.
Because you're looking at the analytics and you're losing followers. 100%. Who gives a shit, bro?
But Ludwig gets height mogged everywhere besides when he stands next to like Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Then keep doing the thing.
Okay, so you think there's gonna be a certain point where I start like gaining?
Probably.
Yeah.
Who cares though?
Okay. It's also like I'm thinking also like the brand deals and like that's fashion is where the money's at for me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of brand deals. So if the numbers go down, the brand deals reduce.
No.
That's not how it works.
Brand deals don't really look, at least good brands, at just followers. Like they're not looking at you. You care way more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're freakishly tall.
Yeah, 100%. It's my account.
I don't know. Everyone's barometer is different. For me, I tell people this. Like, I consider myself a tall guy, but if you are at all taller than me, I consider you a very tall guy. Like, I feel like I'm at the line for tall, and then above me is like very tall. Because yes, you can think of like average male height or whatever, but like just think of like average human height. How often are you interacting with people that are like way smaller than you? You know? And it's not common for me to meet someone taller than me at all, let alone like taller than you, right? So I don't know. It's funny you say that. He's not that short.
If you lost everything today, you would adapt pretty quickly to that. All right? It would be tough, but you would adapt to it. Okay?
I don't know. I don't buy the whole 6 foot thing. I think he's under 6 foot. I've seen enough stuff where I'm like.
And then you want 2 million.
Yeah.
And then what happens when you hit 2 mil?
Then you want 3.
There's never a number you're gonna hit.
There's never enough, no.
Where you're satisfied.
Yes, you're right.
So you need to be satisfied in the process You need to be happy with what you're producing. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm happy. Also, what I will say, it is what you say. Like you adapt pretty quickly. Like
I'm pretty sure him and Cutie are like the exact same height. So he's like average height for a woman.
The sun rises tomorrow and you wake up all the same.
Exactly.
Top 50 Jigglypuff mains from Arizona. I mean, dude, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, not anymore. More, 10 years ago.
Oh wow, is going ungrateful prick because you had an opportunity that millions of people wanted and only you got it. But you're already getting impacted by the hedonic treadmill because to you it's baseline. Yes, this is normal now. I'm day 3 of this.
I'm grateful for this.
I'm not saying you're ungrateful. I'm just saying this is normal.
Yeah, 100%.
And so what I would say is you gotta maybe focus less on these analytics because I don't think they're helping you.
Okay.
Your follower count doesn't really matter. What matters is if the content you're producing is good and you enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh yeah.
You enjoy doing it?
Yes.
Keep doing it.
Okay, and also like building a community. That's one thing where it's like, I feel like, because of fashion, like it's two different worlds other than personality content. There's streamers with like 200,000 followers getting 100,000 on a post just because they got such a strong community.
Right.
So, but with fashion, the thing is,
It's so funny, dude. This is like, this kid's such an archetype. Like, oh my god.
So it's like really,
there's a lot of variability.
So I'm struggling with like.
I feel like everyone's met this kid in school.
Yes, it gains, but like on Instagram.
200-pound professor talking about a treadmill.
Even like the 600,000, it's like
Do you want it on Instagram specifically?
Not specifically. My TikTok also like I like even I dropped like a lot. I had an account that I pushed that got like 100K in a month on TikTok. I got banned. So
Tim is cooking him right now.
I started a new account and now it's back. But like I'd say I want to just like build my community around like just everything. So it's like more of a better community, Just how do I build community? That's really my question.
Ultimately, your question is how. I think you're doing it.
You think so?
I think things just take time.
Okay.
I feel like you are actively making that step by switching to personality content and live streaming. So I think you're more frustrated.
I definitely. I mean, he's.
Made the changes because of what you were frustrated by.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't enjoy it. Maybe it's this lack of community. Whatever. You're doing it.
Yeah. 100%.
We're in the process. We're watching it happen live.
Yeah, you're right.
In a year, nothing I say matters. All that matters is that you stay consistent at it.
Yeah.
Stay at it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Alright, y'all heard the chat. That's what we were saying. I wanted to.
Class over.
Dude, we're at 2%.
Woo! Battery swap, chat.
That was crazy.
Chat, we'll be right back. One moment. We're gonna battery swap. Hello.
Yearbook photo.
Yes.
Yearbook photo. Okay. Made it to the end of our lesson. Minecraft time. All right. I'm mining. I'm mining. What the fuck? I'm just mining. Yeah, it's inspiring. God damn, why is this goddamn application so big? That works. Damn. What the fuck, Nightbot? Is it not on? Do I have to like go to the Nightbot website and turn it back on? Hold on. Let's try to fix this. How the fuck do I sign in? Alright, I signed back in. Oh wow, it put it in both. That's funny. Winglord. Load up the realm. Nice. And we're in. No little treats for me. Alright, I need torches. It was the main reason I came back last time. There we go. Oh, fuck. What the fuck, dude? I gotta start terraforming soon. I want to get rid of all the hills. I don't know, maybe it'd be easier just to build bridges around them and shit. Yeah, they're inspiring. So this is the one where we found that big-ass cave that we didn't finish exploring. Which wasn't the most W goons that it could be. It wasn't L goons, but... Oh, I got hungry. I'm hunging. There we go. Motherfucker. He wants some. I feel like that's the way we haven't really explored yet. It is a pretty huge cave. That's the right pickaxe. Five diamond and 12 fucking gold. Cody! Hey, Cody! Porygon is Luke. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't think, I mean... What would that be? Would it be League? Should I get ranked in League just so we can make that work? Should we do that? That sounds like a pretty miserable stream. But it could be funny. Oh, this is when the Japanese lady starts talking in the song. You know that one? Now they got AI viewers? Damn. You know, I was against botting my chat, but now that you're telling me that it could be sucking water away in a data center from a community that needs it, I'm interested. Not gonna lie. I mean, not to mention how much it could raise electrical cost in, you know, nationwide, really. You got me. I'm interested. You fucker. Oh, you fucker. Alright, let's do some more exploring over here. Oh, that was scary. Fucking Ender. Enderbender. How the fuck does this bring me to somewhere I've already been? When the fuck did I put that torch down? Seriously, when the fuck have I been here? I mean, did I just like run in here and put a torch down and leave? Who wants some? Oh, there you are. So those are the new sulfur blocks. See, like, what are these torches from? I don't think I ever made it this far. Getting a lot of iron. Which isn't a bad thing. Yep, Elgoons. I wish this had mending, but it is not dying quickly, so it's not that big of a deal. Should really start carrying a bucket on me. Hey! Because you're miserable, weaving in and out is waste of space. We're not conceding because you're miserable, weaving in and out of ways you hate. So this is where it gets messy. I don't really want to fuck with this. I don't have a bow on me. Of course. You gotta be so careful with this shit. Got over a stack of iron already. Get a torch so we can see our goons. No goons. Ooh, goons. I can't tell if the cave ends here. Not quite. Hello, Mr. Spider. Okay, let's get these goons. Mr. Zombie. Oh, I found a mine shaft. And a bunch of iron. Running out of torches again. $41 gold is not bad, though. That is not bad. It's the weirdest mine shaft I've ever seen. Oh my god, that bat just scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I literally shook my legs. One more. Bip, 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 bip. I really wish I had a bow to take that fucker out. Oops. Oh fuck. And we build up. We have 2 stacks of iron already. Oh, there's diamond right there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to... Oh, there's a spawner right there. Dude, poison spiders are so annoying. Alright, let's go a little deeper. I don't really want to go any down those ways at all. Really dries out over here. Ooh. Me see some goons. Alright, I got no more torches, so really should head back. 2.5 stacks of... I don't think I even have sticks, though. Yeah. I can't even do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. That almost fucking gave me some fall damage. Definitely didn't get all the iron, but... Fuck. And we go make torches. Okay, this is my way out of here. Damn it, I don't even have any torches to market. I think we got most of the way through that cave. Ended up with 55 gold. It's funny, I put on this playlist. This is the first song. But I don't remember hearing it when I put it on. I wonder if the album's out of order. Alright, we need some wood. One day I'll put in the effort to actually make a minecart. I'm sure I could just rip all those tracks out of the one I just found. This was the opening song the last time we saw them live. Dude, if I let all that cook and then pick it all up at the same time. God damn you, motherfucker. Where'd he go? Hey! We take those pearls. Also, just as rare, I like collecting the grass block. I don't think there's anything we have to put in there. Got 5 grass blocks. I could start a civilization. This chest is full. We're up to 9 ender pearls, not bad. Yeah, it's not ideal. That's why I have this out there, so every time I like see a few, I'll go out there and farm them out there. Oh! Little kitty man wants a little snacky man. Sorry, little kitty man. Dude, it's gonna be fucking W goons when all this is done. I gotta start making iron blocks. For sure. Imagine you can make an ender block. And it transports you to another ender block. Or something, I don't know. It's funny. I didn't really use a lot of pickaxe because I was exploring the cave. Alright, let's focus on wood. I think it's faster if I went the other way, actually, because I've combed through a lot of these trees. So you can see there's not many over here. But this is good because I do want to end up making this pathway, so... 2 birds, 1 stone. John said he'd get on today. If he does, then I'll pitch the idea of the pathway to him. And I'll start farming a lot of wood for it. Because I know I keep saying pathway, I think it's going to be more like a bridge. Because of all the hills and stuff. I don't know. See what we end up doing. That is weird. Any Matter Daddy today? Oh, I love this riff. Any Matter Daddy. I was just wondering if you had any Matter Daddy today. Okay, you're not biting. I didn't expect you to fall for it. To be honest. If we're being honest. Alright, we got a lot of wood. Oh, well, while I'm here, let's just peep the farm. Yeah, that's the joke. You're supposed to say, "What's matter, Daddy?" It's dumb. It's stupid. I stole it from fucking Core Boys. Alright, let's do something here. It's okay. I got my map done, but now I just need leather because I want to expand the bookshelves, make them look a little nicer. Make them their babies. It drives me crazy that John didn't separate the sheep from the bulls. Now I've got to travel back in the darkness of the night. There's 30. Alright, we were ready for more enchantments, but we also have a buttload of ores to pick up. And we might get another level off that, to be honest. Then we could do 2 enchantments back to back. Or, I guess it'd be smarter to use the level and then use the ores to get back to 30. Because, hypothetically, it takes more XP to get to 31 than it does to 30, in theory. Gaming. We're gaming. There we go. They're still cooking. Damn, that's it, just on Breaking 3. That's pretty whack, to be honest. Damn, that took 3 levels? Sheesh. I want to get my gear all enchanted too. So maybe next time I just make a new sword. And enchant an entire new one. We're getting close, aren't we? Oops. Bedtime. Mr. Kitty Man, who let you out? There we go. So Kitty Man, I need to get on there. Alright, we're making iron blocks. This is getting annoying. Okay, I got 42 hay. That's pretty good. How many bones do I have right now? 17. Not bad. Oh fuck, I forgot an entire stack. Realistically, this should be plenty of gold to do trades. I mean, especially considering I already have most of my pearls. I just need fire resistance. Like, that's more than enough. But I don't even want to start thinking about the ender until I'm fully kitted on enchantments. If I have two swords and they have different enchantments, when you put them together, do they keep both or do they only keep one? So I'm wondering if I, like, you know, enchant the next one and it doesn't have Unbreaking 3 if I combine the two. I think that's how it works. When John first started playing, he was staring at the complete wheat, just like, it just won't grow. And I'm like, dude, because it's done. Nice. W Google. Wrong button. I think I was gonna kill a bunch of them, actually, I forgot. There we go. Sorry guys, almost forgot to kill you. And we're back at level 30. Little kitty man. This song goes hard. Come on, kitty man. Why no kitty man? There you are. He didn't want to come to bed. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bup, 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 bup. See, that's what we're talking about. Knockback 2. The fuck is that? Bane of Arthropods 4? What the fuck is that? Let's see if this works. It does work. That's dope. Oh, that did use a lot of XP mending those two. I wish I had like an actual XP farm. I hear Spoder, I don't see Spoder. Hey Spoders! I don't have any blocks to get up there. Fuck, there's so many of you. Oh, I kill spiders real good. Alright, we'll take care of this. And bees. Where'd the third one go? There he is. I think I need to put torches up here. That's why they keep spawning up here. Maybe now they'll refrain from spawning. It would be nice of them. It's funny, I built this in a rush to kill one Enderman one time, and it's efficient, so I've just never gotten rid of it. Endermites are pretty fucking annoying, so that's pretty hype. My map. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Piss count's gotta go up. And we back. Hold. Piss count is up to 1. Maybe we just go farm mobs tonight. Oh my god, the knockback is amazing. Oh my god. It literally immediately knocks him back far enough to not be a threat on the fuse. That's awesome. Hey, mister. Stupid skeleton. He really think he had me. Hello, mister. Oh my god. I really gotta work on getting John some enchanted gear. But every time I think about doing something for him, I'm like, well, he should log on if he wants something. Oh, fuck. I missed. Big miss on that. Alright, can't get too cocky. Still infallible. Or, I am fallible. Yeah. Saw that coming. Oh god. Dude, the fuckers with the spears are like impossible. Come on. You need arrows for those fuckers. Alright, I'm cool calling it there. Yeah, the jump crits go hard. I don't know, I do it on friendly mobs, but non-friendly mobs I don't like risk like missing. Oh, come on. How much health do you have? Oh, fuck you. Am I not gonna get the Enderman now because these fuckers distracted me? Yeah, the Enderman either teleported away or despawned or something. Oh, what I can do... is update my map. So it's got my little gray spot now. I don't think you can enchant shields. Okay. I think we're gonna call it for now. Me and Rachel might stream later. I'll probably get back on before that though. But I just have some chores I gotta do and it's gonna take too long for me to leave stream running. Nap time also sounds good. Maybe after I get the dishwasher loaded and scoop the litter boxes, I might lay down. Maybe. We'll see how I feel. But I'll definitely be back on, probably just for some casual gaming, and then me and Rachel might stream tonight. But yes, chores time. But let's see little kitty man one more time. Hey buddy. You wanna walk around? You can walk around. There you go. Stretch those legs out. I'm about to do the same. Oh dude, is it lace time? Is it time to lace up? Dude, Stable Ronaldo, you know that guy? That's a pretty fucking good guy.